So I just want to start off the day today by talking for a little bit. So first things, yesterday I was raided. Samuel Dorta, Samuel Dorta AAA is his login. Rated me with a party of two. I really appreciate that. I got a whole bunch of new followers. I talked to a couple of them last night. Ray over there, Ray Rowan was phenomenal. Good chatting, and I really appreciate that. So let me just. I don't know if I can bring up the notification again or not, but to Samuel Dorta, so that is spelled SamuelDortaa. Thank you so much. I really appreciated that. Like that was so cool. I got my first couple of followers there. So yesterday, Ray was one of the people talking to me, and he asked me what my favorite games of all time, and I talked about Final Fantasy VII probably takes the cake, but one of the games I really liked was called The Outer Wilds. Actually, I think it's just Outer Wilds. It came out the same year as The Outer Worlds, which was that RPG game that basically shooting Skyrim out RPG in space is the best way to describe it. And this kind of got lost in the shuffle, and this is one of my favorite games of all time. So a little bit of background about the game. I've already played it in multiple playthroughs. I'm in the middle of a playthrough, so we're going to start there. And I'll kind of just talk about it as we go. I'll explain the mechanics, things like that. I just noticed that my computer doesn't seem to appear in the shot, so I might be able to keep this like really close to me. Oh, there he is. Hey, Ray. Thank you. All right, this could work out well. I'm gonna keep my computer off to the side. I need somewhere to put my. Hold on, I'm just rearranging my stuff so I can still see what people are commenting and play. So, in honor of Ray, who has currently joined us, we're gonna play Outer Wilds today. So I'm gonna resume my expedition. Now the trick is remembering where I was and what I was doing. So, Outer Wilds is a space exploration game. It's kind of a puzzle game. There's not many survival elements, but managing oxygen, speed, things like that are all important. So, there's a couple mechanics to this game that if you haven't played are going to be really important. So, the first one is waking up. I enter my launch codes, and I'm going to go to my spaceship. And if you haven't played this before, things are going to get wacky really fast. I love this game. I love this game. Always remember your spacesuit, and let's look at our log. So, we are on a planet. I believe time has paused on this. So, there's a sun. There's this little station that orbits the sun. The Hourglass Twins, which are the Ember Twin, the Ash Twin. Timberhearth, which is where we are. We have a moon called the Addle Rock. There's also a moon called the Quantum Moon, which I've already explored. But I'll explain more about quantum items because you're going to run into them at some point in this playthrough. I'm probably going to play till 12:30, 12:45. We'll see how it goes. The big thing is I did not realize Bournemouth play at 1 p.m. today. So I'm going to watch the Bournemouth game at 1 p.m. I switched up my kits in the back, so I got over my left shoulder my Bournemouth kit from last year, my Callum Wilson jersey, even though he's not there. And I'm a big fan of collecting fun kits, so that is Forward Madison's drip kit. So they are a USL team in Madison, Wisconsin, in the USA, and their fans design their kit. So back here, Brittle Hollow is another planet. They have a moon called Hollow Lantern. Giant Steep in the Orbital Probe Cannon, and then Dark Bramble. There is also the White Hole Station, which is back here. Thank you. I love these kits. I'm going to rotate some out so you can see some more, because I even have some on my wall here. Like I have Ultracam FC's, they did a special Pride Month one. That's here. USA kit from this year. Colin Martin, Minnesota United kit. They got really cool kits. And then I got a couple other ones around. I don't know. I'll rotate some of them around. Oh, and the Interloper we won't be exploring. I already explored it. It is a comet. I couldn't think of the word. But it's actually really interesting. So there's a whole story behind it. We're going to encounter stuff called ghost matter. I don't want that. We're going to encounter stuff called ghost matter, and it actually came from that
comet, and it's called the Interloper, and it actually broke into the solar system, and we found out it killed the entire previous generation of people called the Nomai. So this is where you kind of track everything and what you need to do. So it'll tell you where there's more to explore. What I'm trying to do with this one is 100% playthrough. There's also some achievements I'd like to get. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try to get an achievement which involves landing on the solar station from the ship. And you're going to see why this is going to be very, very, very difficult. Gravity plays a factor in this game. Every planet has different gravity. On Giant's Deep, it is 2 times gravity. On Timberhearth, it's 1 time. On the Quantum Moon, I think it's 0? I could be wrong. So, we're going to lock onto the sun. There's our sun. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and use an eject to get to the solar station. So I'm holding the X button because it matches the speed. The problem is... Oh, there it is. That came a little earlier than I thought. Oh, there are the Hourglass Twins. Let's make sure I don't run into them. So we're going to start kind of back here. And we're just going to inch forward. The sun's gravity is pulling me in. So we're just gonna try and get closer. This is so freaking dangerous. I don't know why I'm trying this on stream. Oh, speaking of which, let me switch to my live view. I'm sorry. I haven't seen the whole screen. There we go. This game is gorgeous, by the way. I love this game. I love the animation style. I love the game design. Oh, crap. I should have been paying more attention. Okay. All right. So there's kind of 2 ways of doing this. Way 1 involves using the eject button and then drifting to the station. Oh, no, I don't want Ashton. Oh, no, I'm going to fall in the sun. I'm going to fall in the sun. Stop. Stop. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. I fell to the sun. All right. Here is gameplay mechanic number 2. I'm calling it number 2 because there is a gameplay mechanic number 1 which you will get a hold on. So number 2 is that we encountered the statue of the Nomai early on in the game in our first run through, and what happens is when you die, your memories get downloaded into your old body and sent into the past, and you wake up always at the same time, but you wake up and you start again. So the traditional, like... oh dear. Yes, that's pretty much it. So the fun part of the mechanic is that those cliches like, oh, you have 1,000,000 lives in video games, actually plays a factor here. And there's an explanation for it, which is cool. Because normally, you don't even try to explain that. You know what? I'm not even thinking this is worth it. I'm going to crash into the sun again anyway. Where's my map? So that's me. And then hopefully, at some point in this playthrough... Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did I fall into the sun again? So, what I have to do in this game is explore the universe and discover all its secrets, and then find a way to get to the ending. So the core mythology of the game is that you're an explorer. And because this statue has put you into a time loop, you are trying to find your way out of it, basically. Because all that keeps happening is I keep dying. Elite Dangerous. No, this is Outer Wilds. I love this game now. That's cool. Facebook and Twitch streams are integrated. So basically I'm exploring this solar system and I'm trying to find my way out of it. I don't want to spoil anything because I know the ending. But this is easily one of my favorite games of all time. Oops. Where is it? Where's my arrows? I'm going to crash back into my own planet.
There it is. So, Brittle Hollow. Hi! Oh gosh, did you switch over to Facebook? Oh, that's cool. You guys are both on Facebook. So, Brittle Hollow is essentially this hollow planet with a black hole in the middle. And, well, it's hollow. That's where it gets its name. And what's happening is over time, the black hole's gravitational force is pulling things from that moon down onto it. I'm driving so bad because I'm talking. So we're trying to explore everything there is to explore here, and what we got to do is we got to go underneath the planet. Because I was there a couple of play cycles ago, and then I got caught doing something else. I think I explored the Quantum Moon. I am not an affiliate on Twitch yet. I hope to get there someday, and then I'll stream exclusively to Twitch. But thank you for that. I did not know that. I don't know. I kind of like the Facebook platform because it allows you to access like your friends easily. But I think the Twitch platform has I don't know, easier to control mechanisms. Like, it's so hard for me to... Uh-oh. I swear I'm better at video games than you guys have seen over the last few days. Facebook, it becomes very hard to switch between your gaming channel and your regular channel. Like, sometimes I'm doing things as both. Whereas on Twitch, I'm always... I swear I'm making this look worse than it is. With Twitch, it's very easy. Everything's integrated. Because you are your channel, if that makes sense. You aren't a person creating a business. But yeah, right now I'm simultaneously streaming. Facebook's... Oh, crud. Well, I wouldn't keep ejecting the door if I knew that was going to happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can't tell if they always break or if it's based on where you're stepping. Because I've played this several times. And... Uh-oh. What's falling? Something falling yet? Damn it! Alright, so we just lost a piece of the planet. It's gonna make things tougher. I gotta get to the, Did I explore this? That's the Eye of the Universe. Yes, I explored this. Oop, I gotta scroll down. I gotta get across the Hanging City. So, remember I said this planet was falling apart? Well, I gotta get across. And it is almost impossible to use your ship because of the gravity of the black hole. I don't want to fall into the black hole. It's not as bad as you would think it is, but like if you see, I just lost my whole path in the span of a few minutes. So every time you wake up, you basically have to race and decide what you're going to do. So I was screwing around with the solar station for a little bit, but with this I'm going to try and explore because once this pathway goes away, it's like kind of impossible to get back to the Hanging City. So the story behind this is these are gravity crystals. They were created by the Nomai. They were the species that came before. And they crash landed on this planet. And when they crash landed on the planet, they had to find a way to build. So they built underneath because the surface was so brittle you couldn't mount anything into it. So they came under here and built. Oh, there we go. And so that's why it's the Hanging City, because you literally hang upside down the whole time. Gravity is one of my favorite. So I'd call gravity a secondary mechanic, but it's probably one of the most important mechanics because it's the thing easiest and most likely to get you killed. They also do, this is like Vince is a science dork kind of thing. They also do a great job with their black hole simulations. The light curves pretty much exactly like you'd expect a real black hole to. It almost looks like it was plucked out of Universe Simulator. Alright. So let's take a look. There is ghost matter in there. So we can't get to there that way. I think I explored all this, though. Oh, I should have checked my manual. If you see the camera go wonky, it's because the touchpad like controls it, and I accidentally touch it all the time. Oh, wait a minute. There's a wall thingy. Okay, here we go. I haven't explored this before. I don't know if I've ever explored this. Maybe I never make it through this all the way. Black Hole Forge District, Eye Shrine District, Weltwater District, School District. So I know I got to get to the Black Hole Forge. So this takes me to the School District. Do I have to explore the Tower of Quantum Knowledge? Uh-oh, I need to get oxygen. I'll die without oxygen. What am I... Oh, there's ground there. Alright, we're finally... I've been trying to get into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, I kid you not, for like a week's worth of the playthrough. I'm trying to avoid the Ash and Ember Twins right now, only because, crap, I think I was here already. Okay, I gotta get across there. The Ash and Ember Twins are heavily dependent on the core mechanics of the game, which is time. Yay, I got oxygen. So I think what I'm gonna do... Uh-oh. Oh, please land on the thing. I fell into a tree. What is the Eye of the Universe? The Eye is much older than you. It's much older than this universe, so I can't imagine how to teach us. Cosmic Library. Suppose the Eye is a more advanced being. The Eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Oh yeah, so the Nomai were looking for the Eye of the Universe, and now it's something I'm looking to do. So the ultimate goal of this game is to kind of discover everything there is and learn about the Eye of the Universe, and that's all I'll say, because it'll... So one of the more interesting things we've discovered is that the Eye of the Universe kind of can't be tracked. So they've been trying to find it for years, and they tried to track it, and they couldn't. It jumps around. And what's interesting about that is the Quantum Moon is the Eye of the Universe's moon, and it jumps around. So part of the game, which again I've already played, so I kind of know some of these mechanics, but part of the... Ow. Part of the game is about learning the mechanics you need to access the Quantum Moon, because there's actually a Nomai living there who is of questionable life. We don't know if he's alive or dead. The Eye of the Universe is quantum in its very nature. And in this game, that means something very specific. So sad. They all died. They were killed by ghost matter that came from... Oops, I missed one. Came from that comet I talked about earlier. Let's get some oxygen. Now the question becomes, can we go back the other way? It might be too late. Well, we're gonna find out. Let's try. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, they all have markings on the side. That's helpful. Oh, level... It's level 1, 2, and 3. They're the numbers 1, 2, and 3. My ship is over there. The one thing I have to make sure is that my ship does not fall into the black hole, because if it does, I will have to go get it. There's a scroll. I was going to say there's 3 scroll walls. That means there's 3 scrolls. The ash, the black hole forge. Great challenge right here. So we don't have a design for such a powerful vessel. I know the black hole forge and I know the black hole forge and the Ash Twin project have something to do with my time loop. I distinctly remember that. Sorry, if you guys need me to slow down so you can read stuff, let me know. There's got to be another scroll. There it is. I like the technology design around this game too. There is fall damage. You got to watch how far you fall from. Fossil fish cave. I know what the fossil fish cave is. The most terrifying aspect of this game, which we may see if I play long enough. We'll see. Because you go into the Dark Bramble at the end of this game, and it is terrifying. Terrifying. And I don't say that lightly. Like, I'm a little wimp. I get scared by a lot of things, but terrifying. I don't know if the fossil fish cave. Fossil fish cave. I don't think this is the way I want to go, but I should have left a probe down there. Oh, that was close. Okay, and we're out. I didn't want to come out, actually. Sun's looking kind of red there. Where did I just come out of? How did I lose my spot that fast? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, is this actually water? Oh, yeah. For the record, the reason I asked that was because there is a section, like... Uh-oh. Oh, no. I didn't know you could do that. That's a shortcut. Alright. So I don't know how much stuff is going to fall apart around here. So let's take the stairs down to the next level. What is this? Black hole forge controls. Have I done this before? I don't remember this. Well, that's the black hole forge. I gotta go to it. I have to be very, very careful too. Like, super careful. because I cannot, under any circumstances, deactivate the time loop because death will become permanent. And that is related to the first gameplay mechanic. Refresh my chat too, just in case you guys are talking to me and I can't see it. How the hell do I get back up there now? Here it is. Chat reader, key stream. Oh, of course. Of course, it's damaged, so I can't get to the top, right? It's right there. There's got to be a way to get there. Think you're running out of time here. Maybe we can leap to it. I don't know. That seems kind of ballsy. Oh my god. I know there's a way to get there. What about right there? Okay, okay. Hold on. I think I got this. Damn it. Okay, no. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna try something here. We're gonna try something. That didn't work. Didn't work. And I'm dead. That's fine. I wanted to review my ship's log anyway. So I gotta jump pretty much right to Dark Bramble this time, or not Dark Bramble. Right to Brittle Hollow. These names are not convenient to the tongue. If I had one criticism, I would say okay. Sorry, just doing some cosmetics here. So thank you for the like, Ray. Thank you for the like, Kyle. Thank you for the share, Kyle. Thank you for the like, Mom. My mother likes my stuff. I appreciate that. All right. So Black Hole Forge. I found a switch that raises and lowers the highest district. A gnome named Poke plan to create a new advanced warp core. The gnome crafted warp cores out of Black Hole Forge before throwing them to the Ash Twin. Maybe I don't have to get into there. Maybe there's still stuff in the old settlement. That's where we started. The vessel's warp core broke when it... Because I'm almost done exploring everything but the Ash Twins. Alright, let's head out of here. Let's find, there it is. Oh, look, the Quantum Moon's there too. Yeah, let's lock it into place just for fun. The second I equip my translator, the moon's gonna disappear, but it'll be fine. That's not gonna pass right in front of it, is it? Oh, no. Let's back off the thrust a little bit. So, the Quantum Moon, which I didn't explain, there are basically 3 rules in the game to quantum mechanics. The first is that a picture of a quantum object, a quantum image, is the same as viewing a quantum object. So basically, if you watch Doctor Who, like, a picture of an angel is an angel. The quantum image of anything, a quantum shard, the quantum moon, is itself viewing the quantum image. Can I remove that? Oh, I can't. It said there's more to explore here at the old settlement. Oh, maybe it's this. The moon is approaching again. There we go. Yeah, so the story behind that was they crashed and the surface gets bombarded. 0.6 is gravity here. So anyway, that's rule number 1 of the quantum mechanics of the game. The first rule, or whatever, the second rule, I don't know the orders of them, is that quantum items exist in their natural quantum state until they're observed. That's basic quantum theory, I believe, in real life. Everything has infinite possibilities, but once it's observed, it becomes fixed. This is why if you saw Avengers Endgame, they couldn't go and change their own future by changing the past, because they've already observed their past. And then the third rule is quantum entanglement. In this case, the moon quantumly entangles with whatever planet it's on. So part of the mechanic of the quantum moon was you have to find a way to get to the North Pole, but you have to constantly let the quantum moon move around, and it had to do with like observations and things like that. Crap, am I further behind than I was before because I read? Oh boy. There might be something else to read down there, but I want to try and get to the Black Hole Forge. No, I was too slow. I was too slow, I can't pass. Crap. Alright, I guess we're going to explore the old settlement here. I might just take a visit to the Quantum Moon on one stream, or maybe start a playthrough where I start over, so you guys can experience this. Like I said, tomorrow is going to be Hitman 3, so I'll be streaming that. That releases tomorrow. So if you're a fan of the Hitman series, so I don't really think I played it all that often. I wasn't that into the Hitman series until they went back to like the re-releases, like the remake, like Hitman 1, Hitman 2, and I really enjoy it. Hey, let's just fool around in here, make sure I read all that stuff. By the way, this is the thing that makes the writing. So, let me try to explain the Eye of the Universe. So there aren't really religious overtones here, but for lack of a better way of explaining it, the Eye of the Universe is what they're trying to discover, and they're pondering whether it's a god type creation because it's older than the universe. So they're trying to decide did it create the universe? Was it willful? Was it what it intended to do? Because the one thing they discovered, and like I said this earlier, is it moves around. They cannot locate it. They cannot find it. So that became a big part of it. It's like, hey, does the quantum moon not want, or does the Eye of the Universe not want to be found? And oh boy. Great. Wait a minute. In theory, where's my ship? I've got a truly awful idea. These are a lot sturdier. I don't have to worry about them breaking. So in real life quantum theory, it can kind of be posited as like the ultimate observer. Someone who kind of someone that was the last log I needed, who can control kind of the entire existence. So I don't understand what this means. My ship log probably tells me. So that looks like the Southern Observatory. And like the Eye of the Universe pinging it or something, or tracking it. And then in here, that's Dark Bramble reaching out. And then enclosing Dark Bramble within there. And then there are these 3 ships. So one of them, I know, landed on Interloper. One landed on the Quantum Moon. And the third one was lost, likely inside of Dark Bramble. But I don't remember ever encountering it on previous playthroughs. Oh, ooh, there's something there. Hold on. Let's Oh, these were the other escape pods. Oh. I never saw that before. That's so sad. I hope Kousa and Folly found each other before the end. I mean, it's like doubly sad because we know their whole species got wiped out, but... Aw, that was cute. I almost cried. Wow, my lighting is like really weird with the sunlight behind me. Hold on one second, let's try something here. Eventually I'm gonna get like a camera I can put a little closer. I'm like right in front of my TV and I don't want to block my TV. It has to do with where my bed is and everything. Because I know most people have close views. When I stream PC games, my camera's right. You can't. I'm holding it in front of my camera's right in front of my face like this. So let's try this. little bit better. I should get some like colorful lights. So like then if I'm playing FIFA, I can have like Celtic green all over the background, or I can have Philadelphia Union blue or red and black. I don't think you can have a black light. Anyway, table lamp. There we go. Now we can see me. I exist again. Sorry, I didn't. I wasted time too. So I'm back here. Why'd I come up here? Dark Bramble is shot, man. I gotta get to my ship. Uh-oh. Into the black hole we go! Oh, no, there's the Black Hole Forge! Alright. So if you were expecting something crazy... Haha! We are alive! So the black hole leads to a white hole at the end of the universe. Right there. The only thing that comes near here is the interloper. I'm trying to see what fell through. Uh-oh. I fell into the Black Hole Forge. So, what I was goofily trying to do is I was trying to see if the Black Hole Forge itself will fall through Brittle Hollow's black hole. But I have a feeling. But yes, I didn't die by falling through the black hole. The black hole here leads to a white hole. I don't know of... That's the point where I think the science gets a little fuzzy, because I don't know if that's a thing. Like, I don't know if there's even such a thing as a white hole posited in existence, you know what I'm saying? But it's a freaking cool mechanic, because I immediately assumed the first time it happened that I was going to die. So we just turned on the White Hole Forge, and we're waiting. I spun it in the wrong direction. Basically, now the White Hole Forge is rotating. See, you can see how that thing's spinning and my ship is spinning. What is happening is it's waiting to line up with Brittle Hollow, and when it does, something interesting happens. And there's the lineup, because there's my ship. Look at us. Uh-oh, did I turn my volume down? There, yeah, I turned my volume down. So this is going to be tricky because I don't have a lot of fuel. But I need to walk to my ship. There's Dark Bramble looming in the distance. Again, the reason I'm constantly surprised... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. This is where... These planets get awfully close to each other. This is where the hole was, wasn't it? I don't know how long I've been on this cycle. I should just get to my ship. Worry about everything else later. Because if all the ground falls off leading to where I am, I won't be able to get there. I'm trying to not use any fuel. Let me at least turn on my light here because it looks really dark on my screen. Crap! Okay, now hold on, I can do this. The ship's right there, so all I gotta do is be freaking insane! Drop, 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 drop. And we're down. try it. Again, this jump's going to be a lot longer. Ooh, I made it. Ow. That was close. That was like a stone's throw from death. Current suit up. Now I got full fuel. There we go. Alright, so. Encountering a signal. Okay, there we go. So the vessel was their big interstellar ship. So I was right that it was the Ash Twins. Those weren't the spaceships I was thinking of, the Nomai spaceships. And I still have to investigate that gravity cannon. Things aren't looking that good, though. Let's, We can try and land on one of the... Uh-oh. Where are the Hourglass Twins at? By the way, this is an actual model of the star system at any given point in time. Moving. It locks in. It's really, really cool. 1202. Okay, just want to make sure I don't... run too late. Honestly, the most dangerous thing... Oh, that's not good. The Ember Twin looks almost completely empty. The Ash Twin's almost done. Let's head to the Ash Twin then. Yep. Oh, looks like we're going to the Ember Twin anyway. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're out of time. So, earlier I talked about the core mechanics of the game. Oh, look at the Ash Twin. And the second mechanic was that you're trapped in a time loop. So that when you die, you don't actually die. You move on to your next life. But what about Mechanic 1? Well, we're about to learn about Mechanic 1. It's about that time. Let's back up from the sun a little bit so you guys can see this in all its glory. We're going to sit right here for a minute or two. Shouldn't take too long now. So, what is the puzzle element of the game? Lock the quantum moon. So this is going to be really cool. So normally if we look away, the quantum moon would go away, but one of the things we learned is that the quantum image, which is in our top right there, of an item is the same as the item. So like I said, in a video game, you die, you keep coming back to life. This game explains it. So what is core mechanic 1? We're about to find out. The first time this happened, I was inside. And I was furious because I didn't understand what happened. So if you can see, the interloper is gone. The interloper fell into the sun. The sun is now massive. It is encroaching on the Hourglass Twins orbit. That is how bad it is. You can actually see it expanding now. So, the question becomes, what causes the sun to expand like that? You can see it here. Like I said, it's a live look at the... Because now it's a red giant. Alright, so be prepared. Meet core mechanic number 1 of the game. The sun is about to explode. So once it is this big, once it is this red, it's over. So we are not simply in a video game where you keep repeating the loop. We are in a fixed time loop. So the reason I talked about running out of time is every puzzle in this game relates around the concept of time and time moving forward. You have 22 minutes at the start of every cycle until it goes kaboom. So even on a planet like Dark Bramble, that is, or not Dark Bramble, on a planet like Brittle Hollow, that is falling apart, you don't just have to worry about, oh, well, that has time, but the other planets have unlimited time. It's shrinking now, just so you can get a view of it. So now what's happening is it's going out, it's imploding on itself, and here's the fireworks. This is so cool the first time you see this. You can try and escape, it doesn't really help. So we're a little bit behind the Hourglass Twins, so you're going to watch the Hourglass Twins get vaporized. There goes one. There goes the other one, and now it's coming for us. So the entire game takes place in a 22-minute time limit, which resets upon your death. So it can end within 30 seconds if you want to go stand in the fire, if you want to eject yourself into space, or it can go on for a full 22 minutes. But at the end of 22 minutes, whatever you don't complete, you lose. So, again, we gotta raise the Black Hole Forge. I don't actually think we have to get into the Black Hole Forge as part of winning the game, but I think there's key information in there. And I'd like to finish off Dark Brittle. So, we are hauling butt. We need to go, 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 go. Yeah, so the minute I kind of realized this, it changes your perspective. So the reason I've kind of been looking at just doing Brittle Hollow and getting to the Black Hole Forge is because of the nature of this time loop. So if you haven't played it before, this is your first time watching, this is one of the coolest gameplay mechanics I've ever seen. There's people who don't like it because of that gameplay mechanic, and I think they're a little crazy, because this is without a doubt one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever had playing a video game. And I don't say that lightly. I play a lot of games, and some of them are just mind-numbing. Like I kind of talked about it yesterday about how I had Watchdog Legion, and it looked good, but it was just... gotta fix the ship real quick. I'm wasting all my time landing. I don't even have to. I'm not even gonna fix it. I mean, Watchdog Legions is just okay. But it's one of those experiences you kind of put on, you play through, you know. You do some hacking, you do some stuff, and it's just like a mind-numbing experience. This is one of those games that just made me go, like, wow. And what's so interesting about it is it's a different kind of storytelling. Very much like a Subnautica kind of thing. I know Subnautica is much more of a survival game, but there's a story behind there that you have to discover. That's much more deep and complex than the game lets on about what happened on the planet you fell to. And that's one of my favorite aspects of that particular game. Really enjoyed the early Jacksepticeye playthroughs, because you kind of like discovered it before. Like, it was an early access then, and I didn't have a PC. I only had a Mac, so I couldn't play early access games. And this was very much like that kind of experience for me. Gotta be really careful here. Surface integrity 100%. 3%. That's the one that's gonna go. 100%. Okay, we're safe. Oh, I probably haven't explained this, because I talked about like the quantum pictures and images and stuff. So this little thingy I have is a mini scout launcher, and then there's like a big scout launcher on the ship. That's what I use to take a picture of the quantum moon. So the mini one does 3 things. It takes pictures. It is a light, so if you need light, if there's a very dark area, you turn that on, you shoot one out, and it emits a light. And you can pull it back to you. I guess that uses quantum something or other. But on this planet, it also measures surface integrity, which is very, very important for us. Alright. So, we have to raise the black hole forge. What? Why is it being so weird? Oh, yep, can't go that way. That has the ghost matter in it. I bet that's the trick to getting up top. Okay, it's not. It just ends right there. So yeah, the black hole forge is right there. So we need to go to level 2, I believe it is. I completely lost track of what I was saying, so I'm completely sorry in advance if I was in the middle of something and it just dropped, because you're probably never going to get whatever I said back finished. Alright. Raise the black hole forge up. Now I got to get to the black hole forge. If I timed it right, I could have jumped. This was the idea I had. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm hoping it went to the surface. I don't think it did, but I'm hoping it did. That it's accessible from the top. I'm pretty sure this ground's pretty stable. I'm not unusually concerned with the possibility that that this will collapse on me. Right? Because... So I gotta remember it's in like that center one. I can... I'm just trying not to get crushed. I can approach it from here. No, I can't. No, I can't. Why can't I? Hold on, there's a way to get down underneath here, I think. There it is. Son of a bitch. Turn that off. That's it, I bet. Alright, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. I've been streaming an hour. That's cool. This is already gonna be one of my longest streams. I usually only stream about an hour. I have trouble sitting down like this for long periods of time. So while I'm on it here, for those of you that are still watching, programming notes. I am playing Hitman 3 tomorrow. Not sure how much of that I'll play. Probably likely an hour, and then I'll switch to something else. No, I can't find my way out. It's back underneath, so... Is it? It's right here, right? There it is. I don't have any user games in Madden, so I don't think I'll be streaming that anytime soon. Chances are, when I stream those games, I will do it the traditional way. I'll just stream on Twitch through Xbox. Probably won't have a camera there. What ends up happening is, a lot of times I'm in a party with my friends that I play with, and we get up to goofy shit, and... Sorry, I just saw something. You can see what I'm seeing, so that's directly opposite that. Wait, unfortunately, anyway, what I was saying, we get up to like some goofy shit, and I end up laughing the whole time and talking smack and. They built this whole thing, right? There has to be a way to get there that I'm missing. Something that's like super, super obvious that's just escaping me. Because there's two of these towers, right? So that doesn't have power. So when it's not glowing, it doesn't have power, it's just normal walk. I feel like we tried this before and this didn't work. And I'm also extremely low on fuel, which is a problem. I can't jump there. Crap. There's a way to do this, and I'm missing the way to do it. Like, I 100% know that the whole point of this game is that there's a way to do everything. And you just have to, like, investigate until you find it, but, like, it's escaping me. So my original idea was to start it and then run to it. I wonder if I could... What if one direction... Oh, I just figured it out. The White Hole Station, it swings both ways. That's a double entendre LGBTQ joke. It's my one per stream. Kinda gotta get in here quick. Because when you run out of fuel, it uses oxygen. So that's the Ember Twin Projection Stone. I don't even want that. I have a 50-50 chance of getting this wrong. We're gonna try this. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. And the problem is now I can't get to my ship. Okay, I think I can sit here, and when it lines up again, it'll teleport me back. So, to explain what my thought process was there. Remember how I said this is the same as it is on the top? I was hoping... I could just jump into the hole again. I was hoping if I spun it the other way, it would shoot a direct line to the bottom. So there's one on the top, one on the bottom, and they both have the white glow. Hey, it's the Quantum Moon. Okay, maybe I'm not teleporting back. Because I think I did a full cycle. Need to find a crack in the ground and jump back to the White Hole Station. Now, keep in mind, this concept could be absolute garbage and completely wrong. I don't need this. I already read this one. Can't put it down now. Oh, probably because it can't be destroyed. There it goes. Bye. God, I love that lens refractory period that you get. It's so freaking cool, man. Oh, well, landing on this just got 38 million times harder. Which is a problem. Because now I desperately need to land on it. Otherwise, I will die. No, 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 no! I'm gonna run out of oxygen. I'm gonna choke. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Vince, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Spin. Stop moving, stop moving. Oh, thank God. Nope, don't want to stand there. Alright, so we've already established that this side doesn't work. So let's try this side. I'm either going to be really right or I'm going to be really embarrassed, and that'll be the end of the stream today. I am really embarrassed. Why didn't that work? There's nothing I could do. I can't get back to my ship. So, like, the problem here is this one is supposed to go down, I think. And now I can't get out of the hole. Okay, well, we're gonna end this. We're gonna end the stream here in a minute. I just gotta deplete all my oxygen so that we can get to a loot point. Because this is absolutely the dumbest thing. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I'll have to think about it more. I don't think I'm gonna play any more of this unless I play it on stream, so that I can kind of keep a. So, so I can kind of keep this going for those of you that are interested. Maybe play it a few more times this week. I might try streaming multiple times a day. Like I said, I want to watch the Bournemouth game. They are like second or third right now in the championship, and playing Derby, and Wayne Rooney just took control of Derby. So it's basically Bournemouth legend, longtime player Jason Tyndall, who took over for longtime player, longtime coach Eddie Howe, against Wayne Rooney, coaching Derby County. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop. We'll start at the top of this loop. Like I said, let's take a look here. 19 hours, 32 minutes. I don't know what time I'm going to wake up tomorrow, but basically the minute I start to play it, I will stream. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. I may start shifting the streams to Twitch only, but I'm nowhere near at a level yet where I have to kind of worry about any of that. So I think we're going to do the multi-stream right now. Also, I have the capture card now. So what I'll start doing is I'll start recording some of this stuff, and hopefully I'll come up with some funny content. We'll see how it goes. And I do have a YouTube channel, so the Envoy of Chaos Gaming on YouTube. So you guys can check that out if you want to. And thank you Ray again for joining me today. Thank you Kyle for the share, for the like. I appreciate it a lot.